Testing, yeah. Hello friends, welcome back to the Chanel. It's Leilani, currently in Tokyo with my sister and her boyfriend. Do you guys want to say hi real quick? We're doing another thrift with me video, but I'm going back to my roots. So we are going back to actually the very first thrift store that I started making my thrifting videos in. It's actually in my old neighborhood. We are going to none other than the Treasure Factory. Yes, I haven't been back since I moved, so I think it's been about like 3 years now. This is my favorite thrift shop because I feel like in Tokyo, everyone knows about the thrifting districts like Shimokitazawa or Omotesando, and they tend to be a little more crowded and the prices are a little bit more expensive, a little more overpriced, if you will. So the Treasure Factory, they're a little bit more equivalent to like Goodwill pricing, so you know, your girl loves a deal, okay? But also on the first floor, they do have some luxury items, so I think we're gonna have to take a little peeky peek at that. So yeah, it's just gonna be really nostalgic, so I'm pumped. But anyway, I think first we're gonna grab some food. We're starving, and I'll see you at the thrift. I've been a not-so girl. They don't have Pocari. What the frick? Okay, we made it to the station. Got some drinks.
I'm an alcoholic.
I just got my calming jasmine tea. And the sun is already setting, so we're just gonna book it to Treasure Factory. Josh! There she blows! Treasure Factory! Josh already looking at the toy section.
Me at the claw machine.
Sister, get out of town.
See, now aren't you glad I took you to the toy section?
Can't go to Treasure Factory without finding some busty anime girls. Honestly, don't even know if I could show this on YouTube. Oh, damn, boy. Okay. Hey y'all, so the first floor was already starting off with such a bang. We were finding so many cool items. The second floor is all clothing and fashion, but the first floor has everything from toys to designer, which you'll see in a second, to home items like dishes and Japanese ceramic. I actually bought a few of my decor pieces from here when I was living in Tokyo, and honestly, I wish I could buy stuff like this to bring back with me, but I was scared it would break in my luggage during travel. Like, do you know how difficult it was for me to leave these rirakuma plates behind? I always love the artwork in here so much. I wish I could take it home with me to America. A leafy reusable cup. Only 980 yen. I have a matcha whisk. Sewing socks. Nice.
580 yen. Looks like it.
Socks. Only 480 yen. Okay. Why do you keep finding designer socks? Dior, baby. These ones are 780. Not bad. And the Sony towel set. Do you see the price?
1980.
Wow.
Just wait, guys. Valentino Garavani towel set. 980. What the f is going on here?
Josh pulling up with the cart. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Uh-oh. I like them all.
19. This one's also 1980.
Wait a minute. What the hell? Has some wear on the bottom, but the shape is so cute. This bag is only 3,980 yen. What on earth? Another vintage Coach bag. The condition of the buckle is not that good though. But look at that price! So as you can see, we were blown away by not only the prices of their luxury items, but also the quality. You can tell these pieces were really cared for, and it just goes to show why Japan has such a high reputation when it comes to their secondhand luxury items. One of us did end up with a designer bag, so wait for the haul at the end. I also always check out the jewelry and accessories when I'm at the thrift, and my eyes were immediately drawn to this gorgeous silver heart pendant. Just a little bit bigger than the silver necklace I'm wearing today. It's so cute. They have the Taiko game for the Nintendo Switch.
We're gonna have to get a Switch just so we can play with it. Time to go upstairs. Much more ground to cover.
We're finally in the girly pop section. Upstairs has mostly like Goodwill price stuff. They have so many shoes. Hello? Hello? This whole area is on sale. Everything's like 50% off. Cardigan, but this could either look cute or make me look very sickly. In Japan, everything is a little small on me. It's a hard pass. Another gorgeous Coach bag. It's like an olive green suede with these gold chains. Okay. They have really beautiful coats here. This lavender coat is so cute. Japan fabric. And this one is also half off. Sincerely cannot breathe. I put on this Kangol hat and sister said that I look like prison Mike. Get this off of me now. Sister. So things were getting a little hectic, as it always does with us, so we took that as our cue to wrap things up and check out with our thrifted goodies. Hello girlies, so we are back home now and it's time to do the haul. So I'm sure you guys already know that I'm back home in the US of A. I've never done that before, but I wanted to show you guys the goodies that I picked up at the Treasure Factory. But actually right after I film this, I'm gonna go to my sister's, so I'm gonna have her and Josh also show you guys what they got. But I ended up only getting accessories this time, no clothing. So first, I'm sure you guys aren't gonna be shocked that I picked up this gorgeous silver necklace. Is this not the sickest piece of jewelry you have ever seen? And it has a little bit of weight to it. It feels like really great quality. I wish I could figure out what brand this is. I love that it's asymmetrical, and on this side it has these silver beads, but then it's also connected to this really heavy duty chain. And of course, the adorable little heart pendant. It also has this like toggle clasp, and with tax I think this necklace came out to about 1,000 yen, so let me convert that into dollars and we'll divide it by 153, which was the average rate I was getting to my dollar. The sucker was only about $6.50. And then I picked up a second necklace, which I don't think you guys saw in the shopping portion of the video. It's such a cute little dainty piece. It has these kind of like periwinkle blue beads as well as some pearls. And it kind of drops down, I think, into what is called like a lariat style necklace. And I just couldn't pass it up because look at the price of this. With tax, it was only 308 yen. So let's go ahead and convert it again. So yeah, thrifted this for only 2 buckaroos. And last but not least, I just picked up a pair of simple black sunglasses. I just really liked the shape of these. I was actually in the market for some new black sunglasses anyway, and I was just gonna buy some from Amazon like I always do, but managed to thrift these for only 98 yen. She's whipping out the calculator again. I copped these baddies for only 64 yen. That's pennies, love. I was robbing the thrift store blind. Girl, can you even thrift things for these kind of prices anymore? At least in California, you can't. Oh, I forgot to mention on the sides, they do kind of have this like silver pattern, which I'm not the hugest fan of, but whatever, it's kind of fun. And for less than $1, I can't complain. So these were my little treasures from the Treasure Factory. But now let's go over to my sister's and she will show you guys what her and Josh got. Okay, so the audio got blown out for the first 2 items, but here's what my sister picked up. She got this really cute floral bag by the brand Failer for about 2,000 yen. Then she did end up grabbing that vest that she tried on, probably because of the cute little dogs on the stitching.
Now for the big guns. She's so cute. I was looking for something exactly like this and I found it for such a good deal. It's just a cute little Louis Vuitton shoulder bag, but it was in such good condition, barely like anywhere, maybe a little bit on the strap, but other than that, it's really good condition.
Fantastic.
First thing that caught my eye was this little Missoni towel that I'm gonna use to shower with in the shower. I don't know, I guess I got a shit ton of towels. More towels. So this is another find. YSL, probably from the 90s vintage towels. Slay. And then these 2 little sockies. One's YSL, one is Celine. And then if you look closely, they have like the little YSL logo on it. But, you know, I love Japan.
Also quickly before I go, I was getting a couple messages and comments from some of you guys asking if I was safe from all of the fires happening here in Southern California. First of all, thank you so much for your concern and for reaching out to me. I wasn't expecting to get any messages, but yes, me and my family are completely fine. We are not affected by the fires. They are taking place in LA and I'm here in San Diego County, so we are more south. But sadly, I already know plenty of friends who are in the LA area that had to have been evacuated, and the whole situation just hits really close to home and is so devastating. Like, there's just really no other words to express how tragic this whole situation is. So I guess I just wanted to extend my condolences to all of those who are affected by the fires in LA. I'll try my best to include any resources down in the description box, and if you guys have any other resources as well, please comment them below. So all of my thoughts and prayers are going out to those who have been affected during this time. So I hope everyone is taking care. But anyway, thank you guys so much for spending these few minutes with me. I really appreciate that you guys even take your time out of the day to spend it with me and to watch these videos. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this one, and if you want to see even more thrifting content, I'm always happy to do so. And there will be, of course, more Japan vlogs coming very, very soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!